Lesson 103, God being love is also happiness. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I am Judith and you're at the Lucid Mind Center. How it works is this. First, we're going to read the lesson together. Then we're going to contemplate it together. And after that, I'm going to suggest a Qigong class for you to apply this lesson to. I have got many Qigong classes recorded specifically for A Course in Miracles students, which is applying all the ideas and philosophies of the course within the Qigong class. Before we start, please subscribe to my channel so more Course in Miracles students can find me. And at the end, let me know how this class was for you, how this reading of the lesson was for you, where you are watching from, and how long you've been with A Course in Miracles. Let's begin. Lesson 103. God being love is also happiness. Happiness is an attribute of love. It cannot be apart from it, nor can it be experienced where love is not. Love has no limits, being everywhere. This is almost like air. Love is everywhere, and it's also where air is not. It's like chi. And therefore, joy is everywhere as well. Just have to think, let this sink in for a moment. Love is everywhere. That means we are actually moving through love. Because God is everywhere. And God is love. So it is everywhere. Everywhere you turn, everywhere you are listening into, everywhere you're looking at, everywhere is love. In all this space around us. Love has no limits, being everywhere. And therefore joy is everywhere as well. Yet can the mind deny that this is so? Remember we were talking about the pockets a few lessons ago, where we are kind of looking within this illusionary dark pocket or dark box we have created, and we're looking inside that box with our head, with our mind. We're looking inside. Yet all we need to do is sink inwards and remember, well, hang on a minute, this body is actually within the light all the time. Yet can the mind deny that this is so, believing there are gaps in love where sin can enter, bringing pain instead of joy. This strange belief would limit happiness by redefining love as limited and introducing opposition in what has no limit and no opposite. Fear is associated then with love, and its results become the heritage of minds that think what they have made is real, the fear. These images with no reality in truth bear witness to the fear of God. Forgetting being love, he must be joy. This basic error we will try again to bring to truth today and teach ourselves. Take a big piece of paper afterwards and write this down with thick felt tip pen. Write down, God being love is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. Begin your longer exercises for today with this association, which corrects the false belief that God is fear. It also emphasizes happiness belongs to you because of what he is. Allow this one correction to be placed within your minds each waking hour today. Then welcome all the happiness it brings as truth replaces fear and joy becomes what you expect to take the place of pain. God being love, it will be given you. Bolstered this expectation frequently throughout the day and quiet all your fears with this assurance, kind and wholly true. Write this down. God being love is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. So on this piece of paper, which I suggest that you write down, you can take one big one and then also maybe some post-it notes which you can put into places where you're actually going to see them maybe on your fridge or on your computer screen, on your dashboard in the car, at your bedside table, maybe even in the shower or on a mirror, wherever you're going to be frequently. Stick that post-it note which you have written by hand and put on the note, God being love is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. And it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. So I have created several different Qigong classes for you where you can apply this particular lesson too. So if you have got a big piece of paper where you have written down the lesson and also the idea belonging to the lesson, while you are doing the Qigong class with me, you can actually glance at the paper and remember your lesson. I will prompt you to remember your lesson. And also I will remind you to connect to your holy self, to your Holy Spirit, to listen to the voice and see and hear the message which you will receive in words which are understandable or in pictures which are understandable to you. Maybe a memory will arise from a situation in the past which is going to make sense to you. Or will be the intention that you want a message which going to make sense and clarify this particular lesson to you today. So here's the long Qigong class where we are focusing on joy and happiness. Here is a shorter class, and here you have got all the different classes I have recorded for Course in Miracles students. At the end, let me know how it went for you. Enjoy.